Welcome back to Tales from the Vale. Tonight, we journey back to the shadow-haunted streets of 14th century London, a city gripped by the Black Death. Our story begins not with a history book, but with a simple, rusted iron bell, unearthed by a construction crew near an old plague pit. This wasn't just any bell, it was a death bell, rung to warn citizens of the approaching plague cart. An antiquarian named Alastair Finch acquired the bell. He was a man obsessed with the untold stories of the past. As he cleaned the centuries of grime from its surface, he discovered faint, almost invisible etchings. They weren't letters or symbols he recognized. Using advanced imaging, he uncovered what looked like a complex diagram, a map of sorts, interwoven with strange alchemical symbols. Driven by curiosity, Alastair cross-referenced the map with ancient city plans. It led him to a network of forgotten tunnels beneath the city, far from any known plague pits. The etchings on the bell weren't a warning, they were a guide. The bell wasn't from a plague cart that collected the dead, but from one with a much more sinister purpose. Following the map, Alastair found a hidden chamber deep underground. Inside, he found journals bound in decaying leather. The writings belonged to a secret society, a group of physicians who called themselves the Order of Aesculapius. They weren't trying to cure the plague. They believed it was a necessary, brutal cleansing of humanity. The journals revealed a horrifying truth. The members of the order, disguised as plague doctors, didn't just collect the deceased. They used the chaos as a cover to abduct individuals who showed natural immunity. They brought them to these hidden labs, conducting grotesque experiments in a desperate, misguided attempt to unlock the secrets of their resilience for their own elite circle. The plague carts weren't just for the dead, they were for the living, too. The bell wasn't a warning of death's arrival. It was a signal, a coded ring that told the Order's members which houses held their targets. History remembers the plague doctors as heroes or grim reapers, but the whispers from this bell tell a different story. A story of a conspiracy that used a pandemic to hunt for a prize, erasing their victims from history's memory. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the shadows. If you enjoyed this tale, please like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell for more whispers from beyond the veil. Until next time, stay curious.